Welcome to the MOTO Freak Channel. Greetings to all viewers, subscribers, supporters. So to the point, the Mazda 1.8 Skyactiv-D engine is another diesel offering from Mazda, slotting in as a slightly larger and often more refined option compared to the 1.5-liter unit. It continues Mazda's Skyactiv philosophy of optimizing internal combustion engines for efficiency and driving pleasure. History and versions. The 1.8 Skyactiv-D engine code S8Y1, was introduced around 2018 to 2019, primarily found in models like the Mazda 3 and CX-30, and also in the facelift CX-3. It was designed to replace or complement the 1.5-liter diesel in some markets, offering a bit more power and torque while maintaining Mazda's focus on fuel efficiency and low emissions. It typically produces around 85 kilowatts, 116 HP, and 270 Newton-meters of torque. A notable feature of this engine, as with other Skyactiv-D engines, is its unusually low compression ratio for a diesel, around 14.8 to 1 or similar, which helps achieve cleaner combustion and reduce NOx emissions without the need for an AdBlue SCR system in some configurations for Euro 6 DTEM compliance. Reviews and opinions. Reviews of the 1.8 Skyactiv-D generally highlight refinement. It's considered to be a smooth and reasonably quiet diesel, especially when warmed up. While some reviews mention a rattle and clatter at low RPM, this often clears up as the engine reaches operating temperature. Performance. With 116 horsepower and 270 Newton-meters of torque, it offers adequate performance for daily driving and highway cruising. It's not a performance-oriented engine, but it provides sufficient pull with 0 to 100 kilometers per hour, 0 to 62 miles per hour, times typically around 10.3 to 10.8 seconds. Real-world fuel economy. Mazda prides itself on its engines achieving close to their official fuel economy figures, and the 1.8 Skyactiv-D generally delivers on this, with many users reporting excellent real-world consumption. Highway cruiser. Its torque delivery across the low to mid rev range makes it a competent and relaxed highway cruiser. Some reviewers note that while refined for a diesel, it still carries a diesel characteristic at lower speeds, and the performance, while adequate, might not feel as sprightly as some turbocharged petrol alternatives. Advantages. Excellent fuel efficiency, a strong point, with official combined figures often around 4.9 to 5.1 L/100 km, around 55 to 60 miles per gallon imperial, and real-world results often very close to these figures. Low emissions. The advanced Skyactiv-D technology, with its low compression ratio, helps meet stringent emission standards like Euro 6 DTEM, often without requiring AdBlue in certain applications, which simplifies ownership and reduces running costs. Refined operation. Generally smooth and quiet for a diesel, enhancing the driving experience. Timing chain. Utilizes a timing chain, which is typically designed to last the life of the engine, reducing maintenance costs compared to timing belt replacements. Strong torque delivery. The torque is spread well across the rev range, making it flexible and easy to drive in various conditions. Disadvantages. Diesel characteristics at low speeds. While refined, some diesel clatter might be noticeable at lower RPMs or when cold. DPF diesel particulate filter. Issues potential like all modern diesels. If the car is predominantly used for short city journeys where the DPF doesn't get hot enough to regenerate, it can become clogged, leading to reduced performance and warning lights. Carbon buildup. Issues related to carbon buildup in the EGR, exhaust gas recirculation, valve and intake system can occur over time, similar to other diesel engines, particularly with inadequate driving cycles. Specific market availability. Mazda has shifted its engine strategy in some markets, with the 1.8 Skyactiv-D not being available everywhere, e.g., initially not in the UK for the CX-30. Faults and breakdowns. While the 1.8 Skyactiv-D is generally considered reliable, potential issues, often shared with other modern diesels, can include DPF clogging. This is the most common issue for diesel engines not regularly driven on longer journeys. Symptoms include warning lights and reduced power. Regular longer drives at higher speeds are crucial for DPF regeneration. EGR valve issues. Carbon buildup can affect the EGR valve, leading to reduced efficiency or error codes. Cleaning or replacement may be necessary. Injector problems. While less common than DPF issues, faulty injectors can occur, leading to rough running or misfires. Carbonization of intake system. Over time, carbon deposits can build up in the intake manifold, impacting airflow and engine performance. This may require professional cleaning. Mazda has worked to address some of the earlier diesel issues seen in older 2.2 Skyactiv-D engines with revisions and improvements in later models like those with the 1.8L unit. Fuel consumption. The 1.8 Skyactiv-D is noted for its impressive fuel economy. Official combined WLTP figures often range from 4.9 to 5.1 L/100 km, equivalent to approximately 55 to 57 miles per gallon imperial or 46 to 49 miles per gallon US. Real world, drivers frequently report achieving figures very close to, or even better than, the official numbers, especially on longer journeys. For instance, a Mazda 3 1.8 Skyactiv-D has been reported to achieve 4.6 L/100 km in testing. In a CX-3, it delivered up to 64.2 miles per gallon imperial. These figures can vary based on transmission, manual usually more efficient, driving style, and road conditions. Timing. The Mazda 1.8 Skyactiv-D engine uses a timing chain. This is a durable component designed to last the engine's lifetime under normal operating conditions and regular maintenance. Unlike timing belts, which require periodic replacement, typically every 60,000 to 100,000 miles, a timing chain generally does not have a scheduled replacement interval, which can lead to lower long-term maintenance costs. Oil. For the Mazda 1.8 Skyactiv-D engine, e.g., in the Mazda 3 and CX-30, the recommended engine oil is typically a SAE 5W, 30 or 0W30 viscosity grade. Crucially, it must comply with ACSC 3 specifications. This ACSC 3 specification indicates a low SAPS, sulfate ash, phosphorus, sulfur, oil, which is essential for the proper functioning and longevity of the diesel particulate filter, DPF, and other emission control systems. Common manufacturer recommendations often include standards like BMW Longlift 04, MB 229.31/229.51/229.52, Porsche C30, and VW 500/400/50700, as these also specify low SAPS formulations. The oil capacity for the 1.8 Skyactiv-D is generally around 5.1 liters. Always consult your specific vehicle's owner's manual for the most accurate and up-to-date information on recommended oil specifications and capacity to ensure optimal engine performance and longevity. Thank you for watching the video, and I invite you to subscribe to the MOTO Freak channel. Greetings to everyone, and see you in the next episode. See you soon.